like I said, we're gonna try to sneak out. So much for that. Bye, little bridge. Be very quiet. We're trespassing.
They didn't say no trespassing.
Well, I know.
We had to get a picture of the bears coming. July the 20th.
I mean, they flip out. If you don't want a chain cut and a lock broke and a gate open, don't lock them and cut them or lock them and chain them and shut them. This is Donnie Lewis for Rat Rods, Two Lanes, and Neon. My beautiful wife, Tammy. We're out here today at the home of the Jackson County Fair. You see all the buildings and things behind us. And by accident, which them's the best finds usually, somehow or another, I've missed this my entire life. That's another old bridge. We videoed one earlier on out to the northwest. But here's this one. And I cannot believe I didn't know it was here. Like literally the new highway is right there. We just came off of behind that chain link fence. I looked over and saw it. Grew up here. It's crazy. But this is the original bridge. That would have been for the original old part of the road. There's still some old asphalt right there we drove down on. And of course they park here during the fair. But we had to find a secret way in because everything's locked up for some reason. Like how you supposed to get in somewhere if it's all locked up. But still, we found a way around. Check her out. Yeah. Older than Frankenstein. Holy cow. Pretty neat though. The decks. Wow. This was made when stuff was made. A little water under today. It's been rainy here, just part of the country at this time of year. Man, this thing's old. I looked for a date on the other side and couldn't see it. Couldn't find it, I should say. Now see, there's the highway. That's how close it is, and I didn't know it was here. 53 years old, grew up just down the street there and come by here. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Look, a little bit of rot there. They do keep it up because they use it during the fair. When you park there in that field, they drive in on the old part of that road there where we're sitting. You can park cars in and out two different ways there, and cross there from there. You can park by the fence. So this one is used. Foot traffic. Probably some guys, you can get a zero turn through there. I see some rubbing on that pole for like a tire, so zero turn guys be buzzing back and forth on it. Still solid for that. The beams on the bottom's really nice. See a few little fish down there. I'm just glad they kept it. They still paint it, so it's still used for foot traffic. Neat, neat, neat. Ah, step in the hole. So this is the fairgrounds property. If you come up here to check these bridges out, this one and the one I videoed earlier, to the north, make sure it's during the fair or the races and the gates are open. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, I don't know when this deck's been replaced or if it's been replaced. It may be like day one stuff. You can take care of this stuff. You can do that. It'll keep. I love the bow in it right there. It's definitely a time capsule here. Glad they. Oh, there's a new couple of boards there. 4x6s. Oh yeah, they use that for zero turns and stuff. They have to mowing. Prime architecture right there. I always like to say, if these things could talk, they are neat. They are neat. Yeah, some tire marks there. That's a zero turn. Looks like they got an upgrade here. Prime example of some good architecture, simple, it worked, it's lasted. That's really in good shape down there, but it's been out of the weather. And because it is part of the fair deal for foot traffic and whatnot, they are going to continue to upkeep it, I guarantee you. Pretty neat. So, we are going to try something that's very hard. We're going to try to sneak all this monster and all his noise back out before someone comes over here. Because there's what they call caretakers. There's caretakers here, so we've got to try to sneak out of here. So until next time, this is Donnie Lewis, Brownstown, Indiana, the Jackson County Fair site. I said it somewhere, it's probably backwards, but yeah. For Rat Rods, 2 Lanes, and Neon, Donnie Lewis, my beautiful wife Tammy.
Hello.
Now we're saying goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Remember, folks, drive them. Accidental fines are the best.